So this is Wednesday, 4th February 2026. So I'm entering this trade now. I called this trade. I uploaded this trade yesterday. So I analyzed it for a sell, and it is still a sell. So this is 1 hour time frame. Let me go to landscape. Okay, so you can see overall double top, and this is the 1 hour time frame. I said it was going to break this rectangle, and it broke it. Then it came back up, but this overall double top is still in play. So this morning I drew my trend line on this retracement to the upside, a corrective move to the upside. So I put this trend line here, as you can see. So going to the 30 minutes, I already entered the trade again for a sell before I started recording this video. So you can see I put up my trend line. This is the trend line I put up. So I anticipated it was going to break this trend line. So it was going to break this trend line and continue to sell, which it has done. It has broken the trend line. This is the 30 minutes time frame. So what's my conviction of this bias is this higher time frame double top here that has not played out fully. So this is just a corrective move to the upside. So the impulsive move now to the downside, this morning I put up my trend line and anticipated a break of this trend line to continue to the downside of this overall double top. So this trend line I drew it on 1 hour. So this going to my 15 minutes, it's 30 minutes now, going to my 15 minutes. You can see this is a double top here and a trend line break. This is a double top. When we go to the 5 minutes, to be very clear, so this is a double top and a trend line break. So anticipate a retest. Follow my crosshair, vertical line of my crosshair, you see. So this is the double top right here. I put a triangle. I drew that triangle on the 5 minutes anyways. So I anticipate a pullback. So sometimes it doesn't pull back that much, but I anticipate a pullback to the neckline of this double top, which is the break of the trend line. I anticipate it to move up back to this point. So you can see my Fibonacci there, so I'll explain that later. So I anticipate a pullback to the break of the trend line and continue to the downside. So let's go to the 5 minutes and 5 minutes. So as you can see, the clear double top on the 5 minutes, which is a bearish reversal pattern signal. That's bearish movement signal pattern. So you can see the double top, you can see the massive break of the trend line. Please follow my crosshair, vertical line of my crosshair. See, it pulled down, broke it, and I put up my Fibonacci. This is my Fibonacci. You can see point A. See point A right here. Follow my crosshair. So point A, point B. So anticipate, you can see that the trend line intersection point is around the 50%. So anticipate it to move up to retest the trend line, and the 50% is confirming that that is a reversal point. So that is the second confluence there, second confirmation. And of course the 61% is the neckline. This zone between the 50 and the 61.8% is the neckline zone of the double top. So anticipate it to go up, push up, and activate this sell limit I put there. That is the retesting of the trend line and the neckline of it. But in some cases it just pushes down. Yes, like you can see it's doing right now. It can just push down and just go down like that. So that's why I entered an instant execution here. Not because of FOMO, but because I know that in some cases the double top pattern can just run down like that without going to retest, really retest. So you can see a small pullback here. So you can just do a little pullback and continue to the downside. So that's why I entered an instant execution here. And that instant execution, if I show you, it's a $2.7 stop loss. Yes, I put my stop loss above the high of the double top. So that's a $2.71 stop loss. I'm using the 0.01. Although my account is about $600 demo account, you should know that it's a demo account, but I am following my risk management. Yes, I am practicing the proper risk management. Yes, so I don't say I have a $500 account, $700 demo account, then I go all in. No, because how you practice is how you play. That's it. How you practice is how you play. So this instant execution, the stop loss you can see at the top left here, it's about $2.7. So the sell limit at the 50% retracement, this confluence, 50% replacement, and the trend intersection of the trend line. Yes, the sell limit gives me $1.86 stop loss, and it is above the high of the double top. It's giving me $1.86 stop loss, and the other one, last one, is giving me 1.7. So I'm risking about 2, 3, 4, let's say $5 or 5 points. Let's say $5, around $5 to $6 altogether. Can you imagine that? And I have a $600 account. So I'm practicing my risk management. You know, how you play, how you practice is how you play. So as I said, it can just start pouring down from this point, but it might also pull back to this trend line confluencing with the 50% of the Fibonacci and also the 61% before moving down. So that's my analysis for GBPUSD this morning. As you can see, my first two take profits, I put them at this zone right here where this trend line started. So I can maybe go back to the 1 hour, you can see where the take profit is. It's at this zone when it reversed. So my ultimate take profit, yeah, for this double top continuation, because for me this double top is not yet exhausted. So there's a impulsive move, correctional move right here. Then I'm expecting another impulsive move to the downside like this. So one of my take profit will be here. Let me put it right here. One of my take profit will be down here. Let me just do that on the 30 minutes. Okay, let's go to the 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So okay. Oh, one TP is missing. Okay. Yeah, put this one here. Okay, no, here. There's also a Fibonacci zone. Yeah, there's also a Fibonacci zone. Yes, so that's why I got in. Okay, let me show you one thing again. Okay, I think that's all for now. So see you guys at the TP side. See you guys at the TP side. Thank you for joining today.